Hey everybody out in Grow Business Network land. I'm John C., owner and operator of Grow Business Network. Welcome to another video on the topic for this week. But before I jump in and read the topic to you, I want to explain a few things because there are people out there who have stumbled across this channel and they may be business owners or entrepreneurs. I want to welcome you to this video, but I also want to invite you to one of our physical meetings. We have meetings in Lee and Collier County. We currently have 5 teams. We would love to have you visit. There's a website link on the bottom of this video. You can check out the different teams and see if that team has your seat available. If it does, we'd love to meet you. Love to introduce you to the team and see if we could be a good fit for you. So reach out, call, text, or email, and we'd love to chat with you. Let's jump into our topic today. And the topic is 10 simple ways to make people like you more. In our business of networking, we do understand the concept of know, like, and trust. That's a great way to give business to people. You need to know them, you need to like them, and you need to trust them. So here's 10 ways actually to help people like you more. Have you ever noticed there are people who always seem to be more likable? In a recent episode of the new ABC drama Mind Games, one of the characters mentions an interesting personality trait that defines the most popular people. They more readily admit their weaknesses rather than waiting for them to be revealed over time. The show is about using cunning tricks to manipulate others and ensure a positive outcome. So it's a bit of trickery, ridiculousness, but there's truth in the observation. Here are 10 ways to cultivate your likability, and as you read through these 10, who on your team, that's something to discuss during this, who on your team comes to mind as a person that really has mastered one of these numbers. So let's read through these, and as you read through these at your meeting or talk about just the headline of them, who on your team exemplifies this trait? Number 1, ask questions. I've noticed people who ask questions are often well liked. It's human nature to be helpful, and we all have a great desire to share what we know. When someone appears to need our help, we tend to like them more because we like being the one who provides the answers. Number 2, talk more, not less. A friend of mine is a small business owner, and he is extremely well liked. One of his strongest traits is that he tends to talk constantly. You never have to guess what he's thinking. He's not blunt or rude, but explains things in details. Number 3, give your time gratis. Is that how you say that, gratis? A no strings attached approach to helping others also makes you more likable. Think of the person you like most usually. It's someone who will help you with the copier machine or is willing to read through your business proposal in a pinch. Of course, those who help just to be liked always reveal a manipulative trait, so make sure you are genuine. Number 4, listen better. I mentioned how talkers tend to be more likable, and that's true. Sometimes over-communicating puts people at ease, but it's also important to pause once in a while and listen. Good communicators take a breath once in a while. Likable people are always listeners who are curious to genuinely learn new things. The best communicators talk and then listen for a response. Number 5, really and truly care. How do you develop the personality trait of caring? It can be difficult, especially in an age of social media where everyone is dangerously close to being a narcissist. Caring is an act of setting aside your own interests and ambitions for a while and helping others. It requires effort. You have to consciously decide you are going to care about someone else. When you do, and you are genuine about it, you'll find that more people will like you. Number 6, admit it. You don't know everything. We all know how important it is to steer clear of the office know-it-all. Why is that? Part of the reason is we know that person won't ask for our help, and we'd like to be helpful. Most importantly, those who have all the answers are usually pushing their own agenda. In their conceited attitude, they exhibit a sense of pride that's not attractive to anyone. Number 7, go for a laugh every time. It's hard to hate jokesters or someone who has a carefree approach to life. Usually the most liked people are those that can fill a room with laughter. It might not be your nature to joke around, and that's okay. Just make sure you are ready to see the humor in something. Be someone who can laugh easily and smile often. You'll win people over. Number 8, lighten up. It's better to see the big picture in life. Really serious people are essentially acting selfish because they focus too much on their personal issues. Highly likable people at work are those who can set aside their concerns and go with the flow. They're selfless. Number 9, don't be pushy. Here's an interesting one and a difficult trait to master. I went on a road trip with someone a few years ago, and I remember how he told me he doesn't have highly distinct taste. What does that really mean? For starters, he's not that selfish and won't push his preferences. He'll go to lunch at any restaurant and listen to any form of music. He's flexible. That makes him likable because he will adjust to the situation. Number 10, admit your weakness. That character on the show Mind Games is right. Admitting weaknesses makes you more likable. People figure them out on their own anyway. Of course, it's important not to act like a victim or share your problems with everyone you meet. At work, it's okay to go into a meeting and lead with the challenges you face. People are more likely to suggest a few solutions, come to your aid, and even pat you on the back. Well, I hope you enjoy the topic for this week. It's a really good topic because in business, we definitely need to be known, we need to be liked, and we need to be trusted. So that is our topic for today. Who on your team exemplifies one of these top 10 traits? Talk about that, share with one another, encourage one another, and invite someone to your meeting. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.